From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Number 74, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Chris Costa will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game.
Now to the plate, Theo Jamieson. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Theo Jamieson.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Mike Moustakas.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now in the box, number 22. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamieson looking up. Gone! A solo home run for Yoan Moncada, and that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas, and that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Jamieson on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 7 and the White Sox 3. So coming to the plate, Theo Jamieson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season as they open it up to 8-3. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
Jamison giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamison. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the stepping up to the plate, number 38. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
38.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jamison is in pursuit, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Theo Jamison.
And now a pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 down. At the plate, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Fouled straight back. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin ranging back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Costa notches his 3rd win of the year. Number 84 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Whammy, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Victor Alcantara gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable. He's dependable.
Digging in, Eloy Jimenez, just too short of 100 runs batted in on the season.
74.
Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll move on to the 2nd inning here at Comerica Park. Tigers are out in front, 1-0. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jamison has a beat on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it.
Hit me. Relay.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
A pause and the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamison is right there. One down. Next up for Detroit, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike one to start the at bat. And he fouls this one off. Simeon on at first, nobody out. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Jimenez ranging back, and this one will bounce into the wall. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Grounded weakly to the left.
Hold it right here.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tigers lead this one 2-1. Ready once again, Theo Jamison will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now another 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Number 38 recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Leading off the inning, Brian Goodwin,
Leading
as
off
they'll
for the
look
White
to get
Sox,
something going
the
here and even
designated
this
hitter.
game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Jameson, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Theo
right
Jameson.
fielder, number
He'll look to
15.
bounce back after striking
Theo
out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 8 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Wins and rolls for these guys. I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Detroit took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Victor Alcantara wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Joe Jimenez hammers down the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Spencer Turnbull is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit.
Into the box now,
Batting
Theo
fourth.
Jameson. And the
The right
Tigers
fielder.
trying to make this first
Theo
inning even bigger here.
Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers' starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jameson waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping into the box,
The right fielder,
Theo
number
Jamieson.
50, Theo Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on,
Popped up.
come on, come on.
Moncada is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So the Tigers leave him loaded. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again,
The right fielder,
Theo
number
Jamieson.
50, Theo Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they're on top 2-0. At the plate, Theo
The right
Jamieson.
fielder, number 50, Theo Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Simeon, base runner at first with 1 out. High and deep to straightaway right. Puig has room. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sack.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up the middle, through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run will score as well.
Great way to square up on that ball.
Well, there's a huge base hit right there, Jimbo. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
So it's a tight spot here. First
Now
and second,
batting,
1
third
man
baseman,
out. And up next, the
Mike
former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Dennis Davidson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Soft grounder left side. Right, he'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. Detroit is out in front 6-4.
Picking up the save, number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
6-4 the outcome today. Detroit came through late secure the victory. Buck Farmer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.